3 en son. Yanlış şifresine. Yedi mi lan o? Harbi kedi. Lan kedi. Da yok. Şaka mısın lan sen? Deney mi? Kaydırılıyor mu? Heh, kaydırılıyormuş. Oyuncak aylar, oyuncak araba, oyuncak bebeklerdi. Olumsuz. Daha gelişmiş öğeler ve senaryo test etmeye devam edeceğim. Size yapmak. Diğerine nasıl geçeceğiz? Heh, çocuk şarkıları.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
Özel kabin mi?
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Abi 2 tane kilitli dolap var. Anahtar verin bana ya. Şifre 1 2 3 4 mü? Açtık ya. Bilgisayarın önüne not defterine yazmışlar, yapıştırmışlar.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods, Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element: danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Gözlükle gözlüksüz tanıyamıyorum. Ne alakası var oğlum? Dinlendirici la bu. O kadar da tipim değişmiyor ki.
There's a rhyme over here.
Bir anne karga yuvasında oturur. Ee,
Ugh. Keep trying. That's not right.
bir tarafta başka bir parça mı var?
Nah. Okay.
Ne değişti ya?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Kapıra kasa bakalım. Genellikle böyle şeyler oluyor. Hallettik. Ama anahtarı bulamadım hala. Şu anahtarı uyuzum biraz. Bu neymiş? El fişeğinin süresini etken anahtarır. Muhtemelen bunun anahtarını sonra falan bulacağım. Benim geri dönmem lazım. Nereden döneceğiz bakalım. Gelip buradan. Anahtar gözünün içine. Destere mi la bu?
The solution has to be in here.
We watched in the night!
Ne vurdu be? Buradan ileriye sola döneceğim. Ama burası kapanmış kırmızıyla. Ve şurası açık değil mi ya?
Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation
Adam
of
Wake
showing up
ama
for
devamı ne?
weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Adam Wake nerede?
You ready to go?
Yes.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Acaba eşini mi arayacak?
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Oğlum bu adam şimdi mal varlığı yok mu? Kadın öf kafam allak bullak.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages?
Kolan mı?
The writer's name has been
teşekkür
scratched
ederim.
out pretty violently. But your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Termosu gördü var ya, termosu gördü. Bak orada yukarı termos var. Onu gördü diye hatırladı kesin. Nuray 13 yıl seni bir gölün dibine hapsetsek sen de değişirsin bence. Başlangıç 1.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Ne? Mr. Alan Beck.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you.
Adam
Tell me,
olmuş sezonu yukarı.
does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped
Şey
up.
zannediyor herhalde ya. Oturuyorum, yazıyorum hikayeyi, gönderiyorum filan zannediyor sonucu.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over.
Aynen. Birinci oyunun sonunu o sözle bitirmişti.
Shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there. And he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Yok ebesininki.
Hello?
Abi adamlar oyun değil şaheser yapmış ya.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation.
Beri
This
ayarlamış.
felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Evet. Ya birinci oyuna göre çok iyi yapmışlar.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Eşekle katırı kıyaslıyorsun. Eşekle katırı mı? Eşek hangisi? Abi alakası yok. Ya birinci oyunda o remaster'daki bug'lar filan kafamı yedi benim. Giriş şifreniz. Evet söylüyoruz. 8, 5, 2. Tamam.
Hey! I think I've been